Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Aquaman issue 18 followed by Green Lantern Corps issue 17. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one I'll be reviewing. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence it sort of does, to which I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art as we have a look within around the beginning, middle and end, and also what's happening story wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we catch up with Arthur Curry, Aquaman, and we see that he's in a bit of a situation here. We also get caught up as to some of the events that have taken place. As we start to move towards the middle of the story, we have Aquaman and Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, working together within the story. And last but not least, towards the end. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story rating. Considering how far we are issue-wise, did we get any comic book references? We certainly did to the Green Lantern, issue 600. Next is the area of time, to which we have now and 24 hours earlier being used. Next is the locations that we got to see in the story. So we got to see Deep Space, Amnesty Island, and elsewhere being used. Last but not least, we had the cast of characters consisting of Aquaman, Mira, we got to see along with their daughter, and Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. My overall rating for this story is a 6.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the Green Lantern Corps issue 17. So as we start to move into the Green Lantern Corps issue 17, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence it sort of does, but it doesn't feel like it does. To which I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as you can see in this story, a lot of it is very much the other way around. And through this we are following some of the things that Guy Gardner is doing within the story, until we start to move towards the end. For the internal art, I do give it a 7 out of 10, but the way the pages were in the story, it caught me off guard. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I think it can work for some stories, but not all stories. Next is the area of the story rating, considering how far we are issue-wise. Did we get any comic book references? No, we didn't. Next is the area of time, which we had now and 3 hours ago being used. Next is the locations within the story. So we had Sector 0, we had the Emotional Expanse, as well as Oa. Last but not least, we had all the members that make up the Green Lantern Corps, as well as an appearance by Jay Garrick within the story. My overall rating for this story is a 6 out of 10. I think this is probably one of the lowest ratings I've sort of given for this series so far. But hopefully it will pick up in later issues after this. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.